All right, guys, we have the and still featherweight champ of the world and new BMF champ of the world, Ilia El Matador Topuria. I said at UFC 308 he was gonna go ahead and knock out Max Holloway, and I will admit I did switch up a little bit and said this fight was gonna go to decision. But I originally said he was gonna knock out Max Holloway. Man, that energy that Max Holloway spewed out was so dim, it was so small, and the Ilia Topuria aura was just rising. It felt like Broly was going against freaking Frieza or something like that. That's how it felt at this moment. And I knew Ilia Topuria was going to go ahead and cash in. Now, guys, if you didn't watch my bets and prediction video, I'm disappointed because we also cashed in. And if you didn't watch the community tab, I placed my parlay and I cashed in for you guys. Look right here. You're going to see my parlay. We won some money, and I know it ain't much, but guys, I'm $45 richer because I started off today being $0 in my pocket total. Now we have $45 and we got something to work with, baby. We are here today and we will be reacting to the Ilia Topuria and Max Holloway. Now, guys, we do have the knockout right here. We are playing the knockout moment. So, guys, like the video, subscribe, because, guys, not your favorite YouTubers aren't doing what I'm doing right now. I am risking myself doing this for you guys. So go ahead and do it right now. But let's go ahead and react to the moment where Ilia Topuria got knocked out Max Holloway. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's play this in fast motion for you guys to see. Hold on, no sound, because we can get copyrighted. Look at that to the body. Just combinations. We're going to slow that down for you guys. Don't worry. We're going to slow it down. Right hand. Hold on. Walking them down. Another right. Combinations every time and dropped them. Hammer fisting them. And that was it. Now let's go ahead and play this in slow motion for you guys. Hold on, no sound. Look at this. Max Holloway did a good job at this moment. Leg kick. And at this point, this is where he had the oblique. Boom. Ilia Topuria recognized it. Okay, good oblique kick. All right, I'll give you that. And this is where the Jets turned at this moment. Look at that head movement from Ilia. Getting in them, forcing the pressure. Boom! Right hand connects. Max Holloway was like, "Whoa, whoa! What just happened to the body? Another one to the body. Again to the body. Right hand connects. Left hand connects. Another right here connects. Bang! Oh, you want to run away? I'm gonna walk you down. Bang! Right hand connects again. Oh my gosh, this dude is disgusting, bro. And then the left to finish it with hammer fists. Oh man, this dude Ilia Topuria is on another level. If you go ahead and go back and look at the total strikes that was thrown in this fight, 209 total strikes was thrown from Max Holloway and 84 of it connected. 147 total strikes connected from thrown from Ilia Topuria, and 78 of those were connected, guys. Max Holloway threw the higher volume and only 84 connected. 147 and 78 connected. This dude had a high percentage every time he threw strikes, basically. The significant strikes that he threw, 75 and 144 was thrown from Ilia Topuria's side. Look at Max Holloway, 204 significant strikes was thrown and 79 was connected. Ilia Topuria beat him at the significant strike range. The head, he beat him at that moment too. I'm guessing they're probably counting that final round where Max Holloway got knocked out and a flurry of combinations was thrown. So I'm guessing a lot of these punches were counted at that moment too. But still though, look at the stats. The numbers don't lie. Men lie, women lie, but the numbers will never lie. 49 to the head. 49 total strikes. Max Holloway did throw 47, so I'll give him credit. More body shots for Max Holloway. We'll give him credit there. The leg kicks, Max Holloway was absolutely money, especially the obliques from time to time. He was money, but 15 for 16. Ilia Topuria beat him at that department. And then the department that made it different was definitely that takedown, because if Ilia Topuria didn't shoot that takedown, I'm pretty sure Max Holloway would have had some good control in that fight. But guys, not only that, let's go ahead and react to some moments. How I feel like that you guys, you Max Holloway fans, felt after this fight. This is how I felt that you Max Holloway fans felt after the fight. You guys didn't like seeing El Matador win. You guys didn't like it. let's look at Dustin Poirier's reaction. And this is for the whole Justin Gaethje and Dustin Poirier thing, because I was told in the comment section that Justin Gaethje and Dustin Poirier are better boxers than Ilia Topuria, and they're stronger than Ilia Topuria when it comes down to the punching department. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Ilia Topuria has done way more than Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje has done already in his career, and I've been saying that before he beat Max Holloway. And this shows that Ilia Topuria is just levels ahead of Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje. If he faces either of these dudes, I'm pretty sure Ilia Topuria takes either of these dudes lights out easily, bro. Same way he did Max Holloway.
Don't do it, Max.
But let's look at Dustin Poirier's reaction.
Circle. Circle. Oh!
That was it. Fight is over. He is in awe at this point. He is like, wow. No words, speechless. He noticed the camera is pointing at him and it's specifically zooming into Dustin. Shaking his head like, wow.
Son of a fuck. Wouldn't have felt great.
And then his whole face is just like, wow, man. This dude really just won the belt.
That was what I was thinking. Ilya he's gonna find a home. Man.
He's in awe. He is in awe right now. And that's how majority of you Max Holloway fans feel right now. And I can feel how you guys feel, because this is how I felt with Volkanovski. When Volkanovski got knocked out, this is exactly how I felt. So I'm not going to go ahead and skew on you guys that's paying too much, because I was angry that same night Volkanovski lost. And now we are screaming a Volkanovski rematch. And if anybody could go ahead and deserve a rematch for this fight, it's Volkanovski. And if I could take an underdog for any fight against Ilia Topuria, it will be Volkanovski, guys. And if this fight is official, I am saying this now, I will be taking Volkanovski as the underdog. This is a scary fight for him. I will say this is the scariest fight for him. Scarier than Islam Makhachev, because this dude is just different. But I will say, I trust in Volkanovski. He's been in these spots. He's been in these underdog spots where people didn't believe in him. And these are the spots where he excel at. So if Volkanovski and Ilia Topuria is official, we will be betting on Volkanovski. And more than likely, he is the underdog, and guys, we will be cashing in. But let's go ahead and hear Ilia Topuria's thoughts on Volkanovski getting the next title shot.
Volk came into the cage afterwards. We spoke to him afterwards, and he was saying he doesn't want to wait that long.
Sorry, but right now, he's gonna have to wait to my time. Right now, I'm the
Respect.
one who chooses the time, the place, and I choose everything. Right now, I'm the champion. He's the challenger, so he can take.
And he respected that, yeah.
Yeah, and I respect him too. He deserves the shot. No one else deserves more the shot in the featherweight division than Volk.
Volk came.
And respect. We'll take this in Spain. We'll take this at your home. We'll take this in Spain. Guys, let's go ahead and look at that moment where Volkanovski actually got into the octagon with Ilia Topuria. This is the only man that could go ahead and see Ilia Topuria.
Right now, thank you very much.
The greatest of all time.
Yes, man, we're gonna do it again.
And that's all I needed to hear. That's all you needed to confirm in front of the fans, in front of thousands and millions of people. This is all I needed to hear. Nothing more and nothing less. Give us that title shot again, and my boy Volk will cash in. I believe in Volk. He is the featherweight GOAT, and he will not feather away like that. You got me damned. You got me damned. And now let's go ahead. And because I did believe that this fight should also have the BMF belt in stakes, because these are two champions. I feel like if two champions are going at it, both champions should put their belt on the line. It's not fair for the other champ to go ahead and risk it, and the other guy just go ahead and after a loss, he just goes on with his career. But this is well deserved of a BMF belt for Ilia Topuria, and we're gonna hear him talk about him with the BMF belt. Look at this dude. He looks cool as hell with the BMF. The aura right now is glowing.
The line since the first day, but they don't want to make it official. I'm going to make it official by myself.
Dana wasn't here, and he did say that Max is still the BMF champion. So
yeah, it's going to be a little bit weird from them to promote him as a BMF, but it is what it is. No problem. I'm going to keep it in my house.
And that's all you need to say. Nothing more, nothing less. What more that needs to be added on top of that? Let's hear Max Holloway's response on for that, for Ilia Topuria saying that.
I know you had good praise for Ilia there. Dana was in here. He said you are still the
After
BMF.
Max Holloway been saying, let's find out all over October 26th, he was glazing Ilia Topuria a little bit, giving him his praise. I'm not going to sit here and act like he was glazing all the way. He was giving him his praise, saying that he was a good fighter. But
champion,
let's
but
hear it.
Ilya's strutting around backstage with the UFC belt on one shoulder and his BMF one on the other. Just your thought on that.
I mean, it is what it is. It is.
He was salty.
It wasn't, could you imagine Islam walking around with 2 belts after knocking out Volk? Let that sink in. You know, the belt was in a different weight class for a different reason. I think the fans make it happen. If the UFC really wanted to make it happen, they would have put it up, and I don't know why they didn't, but Dana said what he said, so he's the boss man, you know?
I know you had good praise for...
And my counter to what Max Holloway just said is that Ilia Topuria has been screaming this for the longest. Even during that face-to-face interview that you guys had, he showed that BMF belt to your face. He let you know that this BMF belt is on the line. He gave you a heads up. He told you, if I beat you, you're not the BMF anymore. And he set that line down the sand, and it was that simple. That's why I can say he is the BMF. He is the new BMF champ of the world. I can say that because he called it out before the fight happened. It's not like he knocked out Max Holloway and then all of a sudden the BMF belt just appeared out of nowhere. Then we can have a different story. We can have a different argument. He called it out. And he turned his dreams into reality. And this is an inspiration for a lot of kids, the new generation. This is an inspiration to be confident in yourself no matter what, no matter who's in front of you. This is what Ilia Topuria showed today, well, yesterday, because today is a new day. It's currently 1 a.m. where I'm at right now. Well, he showed yesterday what he's about, and that's this, and it's that simple. Let's go ahead and hear Dana White's thoughts on the BMF belt being on the line.
I was trying to take that. I want to say it was like, I don't know, halfway through the second round. I said, shit, we should have put the bad motherfucker title up on this fight too, because these guys are both it. Max was
so Dana doesn't even believe that Max Holloway is the BMF. He'll say that that he is the current BMF because he is the current BMF. So he is being truthful, but he knows deep down in his heart, Ilia Topuria is the BMF. He has all the respect in the world for Max Holloway to disrespect Max Holloway. We all know that. Dana White would not do that to Max Holloway. This is not Francis Ngannou. He has a lot of respect for him. He likes him. He's a fan of him. This is not Marab. So he's not going to go ahead and down Max Holloway. But Dana White knows deep down in his heart, Ilia Topuria is the brand new BMF belt of the champ of the world. Let's go ahead and hear Ilia Topuria's thoughts on him facing Islam Makhachev, which I think is crazy. You don't want to face that dude. That dude is on another level. Ilia, I like you, but stay where you're at, man. If anything, you need to go down in weight. You need to go down to the bantamweight, face Marab or something. You are friends with Marab. If Marab gets beat by Umar, maybe you go ahead and avenge that loss for Marab. That's the only thing I can think of. But going ahead and seeing that man upstairs, Islam Makhachev, it's crazy.
Over here, Ilia. In a hypothetical fight against Islam, how do you see that fight going? If it goes to the ground, do you feel confident that you could out-grapple him, or would you try to keep it standing? And
My mindset is always the same. I'm always looking to achieve things that no one could. So someone could submit him. I will be the first one to submit him.
I like that pause in the sentence. You know, I'm not glazing them, guys. I'm not glazing. I already know I'm going to get a couple Max Holloway dislikers. Ilia Topuria fans, at least like the video, damn it, because I will get some dislikes from the Max Holloway fan base. I don't know why they do that to me, but they do it. But I like the pause in the sentence. Let that aura just, you know, let it flourish a little bit more. You know, that's like a TikTok, you know.
I heard
that's a TikTok moment.
Some idiots, but it's going to happen.
And I thought Ilia Topuria and Islam are friends too. For him to call out Islam is kind of crazy. I thought they were like homies or something like that. I know they're damn near next door. Georgian and those Dagestanians are next door to each other in terms of country wise. So I'm pretty sure I thought they were friends at a point, but maybe I'm going crazy. And this point, and I seen this meme and I was actually laughing. Sean O'Malley recreated the Conor McGregor squaring off to Max Holloway, and I wasn't laughing because of Sugar Sean O'Malley, because I don't think he's funny at all. I didn't see this Conor McGregor facing up Max Holloway. I was absolutely in tears when I saw it.
God, dude, Ilia is probably so confident.
When the hell did Conor McGregor size with Max Holloway like this? When did this happen? Conor McGregor's out of his mind. Bro, that meme will forever be in my head, bro. I never seen that meme until today, man. And we will be doing the Robert Whittaker versus Khamzat Chimaev review, guys. This is a little bit of a foreshadow because, my God, man, Robert Whittaker, he got absolutely mauled in the first round by Khamzat Chimaev. All in all, guys, this is it for the Ilia Topuria Max Holloway review. Like the video, subscribe. We will be talking more about it. All in all, guys, I appreciate you for making it this far in the video. Comment what you think about in the video. Put any comment. I don't care. Put an emoji. It helps with the algorithm. It's your boy Fetty 2 Shredded. And I'm out.